Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another NFL Picks Thursday with yours truly, Callous Mind. This week we're going over my NFL Week 3 picks, but before we get started, I have a question that I want to ask everyone, and that question is, do you wager on your favorite sports teams? Because for me, I have a general rule where I do not wager on my, quote unquote favorite teams. And sometimes it's because I trust them, and sometimes it's just because I think that it's taboo. I think fandom is one thing, and making a good decision based, conscious wager is quite another. So I try to take my fandom out of my betting, and so any information that you hear in this video should not be construed as advice, but I will be talking about wagers that I made for this weekend's upcoming football games. So my question stands, do you wager on your favorite sports teams? And if you do, please feel free to comment below this video. 2021 NFL Week 3 picks. The games start tonight, Thursday, September 23rd. I'm taking Carolina at the Houston Texans. I actually have Carolina included in a parlay wager that I have going. So we'll see if they uphold their end of the bargain. Next up would be the picks for Sunday, September 26th. Washington at Buffalo. I will take Buffalo at home. I think they got things right in week 2 with their shutout win against Miami, and I think they're going to be on a roll now, so I will take Buffalo at home against Washington. Next game up, Chicago at Cleveland. Justin Fields, I believe, is going to be starting this game for the Chicago Bears. And Cleveland would really need this win to continue to keep pace in their AFC North. So I'm going to take Cleveland at home against the Chicago Bears. Next game up, Baltimore at Detroit Lions. I don't have very much faith in the Detroit Lions. I mean, let's be honest, and especially if they're playing the Baltimore Ravens. Detroit may win a couple of games over the course of the season, but I don't think it's going to be this game. So I will take the Baltimore Ravens on the road at Detroit. Next game up, Indianapolis at Tennessee. This is a divisional matchup, I believe, in the AFC South. And Indianapolis, Carson Wentz is hurt, so they're going to have a backup quarterback starting. And I think maybe Tennessee found their way. That was a big win last week against Seattle in Seattle. And maybe Tennessee's going to right their ship. So I will take Tennessee at home against the banged up Indianapolis Colts. Next game up, Los Angeles Chargers at Kansas City Chiefs. We found out that Kansas City is indeed human, and they have already lost one game, albeit a close game, to the Baltimore Ravens. And this is an AFC West matchup. I like Kansas City at home coming off of a loss, so I will take the Kansas City Chiefs at home against the Los Angeles Chargers. Next game, New Orleans at New England. Jameis Winston performed like an MVP in week 1. He performed like hot garbage in week 2. And I think that Jameis Winston going in and playing at New England is not going to be real beneficial for him. So I will take the New England Patriots at home against the New Orleans Saints. Next game up, Atlanta Falcons at New York Giants. This is kind of a battle of trash as far as I'm concerned. Neither one of these teams look like they're particularly that good, but I think Atlanta can do what Washington just did against the New York Giants and outscore them. So I will take the Atlanta Falcons on the road at the New York Giants. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. This is an AFC North matchup. It's probably going to be nip and tuck. I'm going to give Pittsburgh the benefit of the doubt here since they are at home, and this is the second week in a row, and I'm not sure that they're going to lose two in a row, especially if the second one involves a divisional matchup. So I will take the Pittsburgh Steelers at home against the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, so next game up, Arizona Cardinals at Jacksonville Jaguars. As a Cardinals fan, this game makes me a little nervous. I'm not going to lie, because the Cardinals, uh, I think they're showing a little bit of inconsistency still in Week 3. This or Year 3 of Cliff Kingsbury, they're still showing some inconsistency, but maybe they're getting better, and they'll win close games. Um, Given the fact that they're going to Jacksonville, they're playing a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback, I will take the Arizona Cardinals on the road at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Next up, New York Jets at Denver Broncos. New York rookie head coach, rookie quarterback. Once again, that's a team that I don't have a lot of faith in. And let's face it, the Jets have been kind of terrible for a while. So this is nothing new. So I will take the Denver Broncos at home against the New York Jets. And then Miami heads west to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And of course, I'm a silver and black homer from way back. And I will absolutely take my Las Vegas Raiders at home against the Miami Dolphins. Tampa Bay at Los Angeles Rams. This game is actually kind of a coin flip for me. I tend to want to give the Rams the benefit of the doubt because they're going to be at home, but on the other hand, they're playing against Tom Brady. So I will take Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the road at the Los Angeles Rams. Next game up, Seattle at Minnesota. This game also is kind of a coin flip for me. I don't have a lot of faith in Minnesota, but they came in here and gave Arizona a real scare last weekend, and really, for all intents and purposes, should have won that game, but they didn't. I certainly think that they can outscore Seattle, but I'm not sure that Seattle is going to lose two in a row, and Pete Carroll will probably have his team shipped righted. So I will take Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks on the road to defeat the Minnesota Vikings. Next game up, Green Bay at San Francisco. San Francisco is just so scrappy, and Green Bay has had a tough time going west to San Francisco and winning recently, like within the last 2 or 3 years, or maybe they're not winning when it counts, but either way, I will take the San Francisco 49ers at home against the Green Bay Packers. And then finally, Monday, September 27th, an NFC East matchup. Philadelphia Eagles travel west to take on the Dallas Cowboys. And I think the Cowboys are actually primed to be a pretty solid football team this year. So far in the two games, they've displayed the ability to score points and be in every game. And considering this is probably one of the games that's going to decide the NFC East champion, I will take the Dallas Cowboys at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. However, I do want to add the caveat saying that, I believe certainly that Philly could go on the road, but I'm taking Dallas at home. I think Philly could go on the road and win easily because, once again, this is a divisional matchup, and really these things get hairy, nip and tuck, and anything can happen. But I'll take Dallas because they're at home. That's going to wrap up these week 3 picks. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know also in the comments section how your picks are going and whether or not you're wagering if it's legal in your state. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope your picks go to your satisfaction. And until next time, please be good to yourselves and each other, and I will talk to you all next week. God bless.